How's everybody doing this evening? I like to start off all of my sets the exact same way with a call and response. So if everybody could just join hands like clap, clap, clap. When I say goose, y'all say lodge, goose, lodge, goose. Lodge. When I say stand up, you say comedy, stand up, comedy, stand up. Comedy. When I say give me your money, you give me your money, because now this is a whimsical rhyme. I don't see anyone reaching for their wallets, so I guess I'll just do stand up. That's fine. So a little bit about me. I'm from Baltimore, so hooray, 3 people. Actually, I was raised in Baltimore, but really, I spent the first 5 years of my life living in Germany, where I spoke fluent German. And then at age 5, me and my family moved to Baltimore. And when I was there, I lost the ability to speak German. The reason for that, I'm not sure if anyone's familiar with that city, but the reason that I lost that ability is because no one speaks German in that city at all. If you don't believe me, go back and watch any of the 5 seasons of HBO's The Wire. You'll never see anyone speaking German on that program. You will, however, see Idris Elba shirtless a bunch of times. And I've got all of them categorized from most sexy to even more sexy. I'm just saying that if Idris Elba walked in right now, pointed at me and said, "I want you," I would totally let him take me on the stage while making unbroken eye contact with you, sir. And just screaming, "This is black love! Don't look away!" He's a handsome man. I just want to nestle in his arms as he whispers sweet Luther monologues in my ear. I turned 30, which is, thank you, that is amazing. Because growing up in Baltimore, I didn't think I would live past the age of 25. That was the honest thing. I never imagined living past 25 to the point where now that I'm in my 30s, I just do things that I assume people in their 30s do. You know, I'm just like, all right, I guess I'll just buy a stock and start wearing cardigans and say ambiguous comments whenever I see art. You know? Just I'll see a piece of artwork and even right here, I'll just see a piece of artwork and I'm like, oh, this speaks to me. Actually, no art has ever spoken to me at all, okay? I am deaf when it comes to art. I see cubism and it looks like the sound of silence to me. I came out as bisexual a few years ago. I'm sure y'all couldn't tell by that Idris Elba rant that I went on. It was important to me to come out as bi because anytime I was out dating, it was like I was living a lie. It was as if I was just projecting onto the world, I am a king out here looking for his queen. But occasionally I will mow down on some man ass. Yes, dude that I made unbroken eye contact with earlier in the set, I'm talking to you. You are handsome and you should live with it. No, my girlfriend's here, so we can't fuck with each other. But no, it was important, and I came out, the most important thing, I came out to my immediate family. I came out to my mom, my sister, my dad, and my nephew, right? And I came out, and the response was overwhelmingly, supportive. My mom was like, "I'm so honored that you feel comfortable to come out to me." My dad literally was just like, "You have reached your truest form." And I remember that comment. I will never forget that comment because that's the kind of comment that a supporting cast member in an anime says at the final battle. When he said that, I was just like, oh, damn, man. Shit, I guess I'm a Super Saiyan. I wish I had golden hair or the ability to grow hair. But I also came out to my nephew. He's 9 years old. And when I came out to him, his response was, okay. That was just it, just neutral acceptance. His response was the same response that any comedian who tells you that they have a podcast. That's the response that he gives. He's just yeah, all right, that's cool that you have something going on. And don't get me wrong, I completely understand why his was just immediate acceptance. Cause he's 9 years old, he's grown up in this world where LGBT people, they're accepted. This is the normal. He has a gay best friend and and it's great. I'm so happy that for the normalization that he has, that he could just accept me for who I am. But there was a other majority part of me that was like, nigga, you better call me brave. Alright? How dare you minimize? I grew up in the 90s. Do you know how many uncles that I had who would bring their significant others 12 years and have a mortgage? I am Goku on the Kinsey scale. You better give me the roses I deserve. Having said all that, I am ready to have kids. No, I really am. Cause for a long time I didn't want to have kids, but now, like, I'm 30, I'm just like, yeah, I honestly am ready to be a parent. I don't think I want to be a good dad, though. Not at all. It's just that, I realize that there are things that I learned as a kid that I would love to pass down to a child that I probably shouldn't have learned as a kid. You know? Like, example, when I was 8 years old, my uncle taught me how to hollow out the inside of my cheek to hide a razor blade. And as an adult, I know that no child should have that information. However, I'd be lying if I said I haven't been practicing what I'm going to tell my daughter. And here's a preview of that speech. It's going to go, listen, honey, like, there are going to be times in this world where people are going to treat you like you are less than. And when those moments occur, you need to stand proud, look them in the eye, and let them know that you are not to be fucked with. Pop that razor out, slash him in the eye, and just keep walking. Walk slowly, because running draws attention. You have to walk slowly. Find the nearest bathroom, flush the razor blade down the toilet. Even if they could recover it, no fingerprints, no DNA. I love you, sweetie. Mwah. And that's how you know you've seen a Maurice Licorish sketch. When he tells you how to commit a crime. And possibly get away with it. So here's the thing. A lot of the politicians, Democratic politicians, have been bringing up reparations. And I am all on board for reparations for just a long history of the atrocities that have befelled all black people in this country. But I'm very realistic, so I have a realistic suggestion for reparations. I think all black people should get a discount on lotion. It seems easy to implement. Just go to a Dwayne Reed, put down a bottle of Queen Helene's and have them scan your foreskin. You know, that's it. You know, and I'm realistic. I'm not saying all black people should get free lotion. I'm just saying that if it's $5, you get $2 off. You can even call it a 3/5 compromise, which is a better use for that term than the one that still exists today in 2020. I'll leave you on this one last thing. I feel like we as people, we as Americans spend too much time focusing on the things that divide us. And I think we should focus on the things that unite us, shared experiences that we all go through. And the one thing that all of us experience is that every single year, we swallow 11 spiders in our sleep. Okay? Don't let the media distract you. Somehow arachnids are getting in our mouth.